What's going on, guys? Eric Paint here, back with another video. I don't like posting stuff like this, really, even if it's on my pro Facebook group for law enforcement, for pro police, because y'all can tell I'm pro police. And you already read the title of the video of which police officer, and I'm going to tell you which police officer's death affected me the most. I can't believe it, and I will explain why it affected me the most. December 7th, 2019, 9:45 at night. An armed person came up to a Fayetteville Police Department vehicle, and inside the vehicle was Officer Stephen Paul Carr sitting inside, and he's just waiting for his partner. When the guy pulled out a gun and shot Officer Carr in the head. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, but 10. 10 times. They went on a foot pursuit. Officers from inside the station heard it, and 2 officers went out running, pursued the suspect, firing at the suspect. The suspect did get down. Eventually got hit and died. And he died on scene too. But both officers have been reinstated. They because the guy did literally, because just 2 or 3 minutes before the guy that killed Officer Carr died, he just killed Officer Carr. Here's why his death affected me. Normally in the state of Arkansas, it's only like a 1 or 2 times a year we hear of an officer dying. It hardly ever happens in the state of Arkansas. And like I said, if it doesn't happen in a year, there's some years it doesn't even happen, but at least once or twice, at least twice a year it happens. We're not like Texas where they lose like 30 officers a year. But no, I'm just making something up. But we only lose like two or three officers a year, and mainly all of them has been from gunshots. The reason why Officer Carr's death affected me was because I was scared. My dad is a sheriff's deputy for Blaine County Sheriff's Department in Oklahoma, and at the time of this incident, he was the police chief, and he was the only officer in Binger, Oklahoma. So he was responsible for 900 people. Just about. Sorry. I'm kind of tearing up. Because I was scared. I was very scared. was very scared for him. Because 2 days later, I was in the car telling Mom I was wanting to go to the funeral for Officer Carr. But I didn't want to go because I had stuff to do that week. That stuff has been playing for months, and I was gonna cancel it for a 1 hour funeral. For a funeral. And right then and there, I just started bawling. I was crying. And my little brother, who's sitting right behind me, asked me what happened. And Mom was reassuring my little brother, saying I was scared. Because I was scared for my dad. And I told Mom I want to call my dad right now. And she said, don't. I don't want you to call your dad. Because I want you to calm down first. After taking a bath, just talking to my mom for a minute, and then I took a bath. I was all calm. I called my dad. And I cried again while I was on the phone with my dad. And that's something that has happened, I don't know, several times. And every time I did it, I always feel like I embarrassed myself to my own father. Sometimes I don't like calling my dad when I'm crying because I'm embarrassing myself. I think I'm embarrassing myself. I feel embarrassed each time I'm on the phone crying. And I'm kind of feeling embarrassed right now because I have almost cried a couple times while talking in this video. But one good thing came out of this. You guys have seen some of my videos lately talking about reading letters to police departments or fire departments. And I have read a couple responses. And I said a couple because all those responses I've read, we got some added. I am not freaking joking. We got some stuff added to this folder. This folder. We got stuff added to it. There, I don't know. Oh, there they are. I've been looking for these. You guys are gonna be happy that we got stuff added to this folder. Anytime I get something added to this folder, I always am happy about it. We got 4 things added. Make that 5 things. We got 5 things added to this folder. And just saying, this is an email. This is an email I got. And I printed it off because I was wanting to put it in my folder. And I'm going to go through each of the new responses. And here's what's going to happen from now on, actually. Every 5th response I get, I'm going to read for you guys. So I bet y'all want to know how's Letter for Fallen Heroes doing. I just want to let you guys know that we are doing okay. That Letters for Fallen Heroes is doing good. So first of all, we're going to start off with we're gonna start off with Michigan State Police. So I actually got 3 things from them, but I said I got 6 things, well, 7 things, 8 things if you want to count because I got a couple little presents that came. So for Michigan State Police, I got 3 cards. I got, of course, the normal thank you card I get. And then I got 2 cards with information about the Michigan State Police. And let's read the thank you note. On Trooper Caleb Starr, May 15th, 1987 to July 31st, 2020. On behalf of the men and women of Michigan State Police, I am sincerely thank you for your kind expressions of sympathy regarding recent line of duty death of Trooper Caleb H. Starr. Nothing can ever prepare for such loss. The outpouring of support of the MSP, Michigan State Police, has received and has given us great solace that so many people had thought about as we grieve the death of fellow trooper. It will give us strength and comfort as we continue to serve the citizens of Michigan. Please accept the sincerest thanks to the entire Michigan State Police. We are truly grateful for your support. Sincerely, Colonel Joseph Jesper, whatever. So like I said, I got 2 cards. I might, depending on how long each response is, the next week I might read those cards. Yeah, from El Centro Police Department. I don't remember where it is. I think it's in Texas. Got a patch. I don't know where my Sins Point patch is. I'm gonna date out somewhere, hopefully. Dear Eric, I want to express heartfelt you on behalf of El Central Police Department and Colonel family of your kind expression sympathy concerning the recent death of Officer Efren Colonel number 354. There is perhaps no higher distinction than life lived in service. Efren died a hero. Your condolences have given us strength and comfort as we continue to serve the citizens of El Central. Please accept our sincere from the El Central Police Department and law enforcement family. Sincerely, Brian P. Johnson. I do want to go ahead and shout out all police departments that have sent me stuff from my program. I want to shout every single one of them out right now. I'm going to do it again, and I will be glad to accept any. California. Where did I get Texas from? But yeah, seriously, everything I've gotten, I appreciated it. Oh, here's my standpoints patch. So, if you guys are gonna go, well, I'm gonna say at the end of the video what I'm thinking about doing with these. As soon as this folder gets filled up, I'm gonna tell you at the end of the video. So like I just mentioned, I got an email actually one time from somebody regarding a death of an officer, and because I was just checking my email, and I think I was checking for something. I think I was just setting a password or something. I don't remember why I was checking my email, or I was just checking it just because. Sometimes we just check our emails. And I saw this. I saw one that says thank you. I almost deleted it, but then again, because most of the emails I get is spam emails. So, but it says Daniel Lilly. It says Lily Daniel. I'm like, I don't know him. So I almost deleted it until I saw the subject saying thank you. I'm like, oh, this must be from a letter from a fallen hero saying. And I seriously almost wanted to delete it because I didn't know. I thought it was just a spam thing. So Officer Lily, um, I am going to go quickly apologize for everything I just said, and I didn't know, but glad I read it before I made a decision. And I took your email and I printed it out, and it's in this folder. It's going to stay in this folder or a box. Dear Eric, I'm Officer Daniel Lilly, and I'm writing to you how much we appreciate your letter of condolence for Officer Marita. I knew Al for 25 years and can tell you that he was an extremely kind and generous man. He would be very pleased that you took the time to honor him. I'm typing this at his desk, which is being maintained just as he left it. We will move to a new facility soon, so all we will have are the memories. Al stood tall in service to our country, but more importantly, was dear friend to many of us, and the empty space we carry will not be filled. I wish you all the best in your life and hope you find happiness in all of your endeavors. I don't know what that means, so as soon as I in this video, before I upload it, I'm gonna actually look up endeavors, and then I'll put the definition in the description. Yours very sincerely, General Lilly, Custom and Border Protection Officer, Tucson International Airport, Port of Entry. Oh, you guys, before I read the next one, you guys might want to know, how do I, for the, when it says like Department of Corrections or Department of Homeland Security or Department of Justice, whatever, how do I know like where to exactly send it? So what I do is, like, most of the ODMPs I don't read. I just look at the police department. But sometimes they put Department, for Texas, they put Department of Corrections. And since sometimes it can be hard to find it, but I do, even though it takes a lot more time because I do have a multiple template. What I do is I look at what jail they worked at, and then I send it to that jail. And I have learned a lesson now. Because normally I normally just put, like, we'll say the next one is from Alameda County Sheriff's Office. I normally just put Alameda County Sheriff's Office, the address, and then the state and the zip code. Well, now for that I have to put to the attention of the warden, because I want the highest person to read it, to let them know I'm sorry to hear what had happened. This one came from, like I said, Alameda County Sheriff's Office, and some of these places have addressed me by my last name, which is Pate. Dear Mr. Pate, thank you for your kind letter of condolences to our agency in memory of fallen Officer Deputy Oscar Rocha. I want to extend my sincere appreciation for your thoughtfulness during this time of sorrow. Your letter was forwarded to Deputy Rocha's family. I know they will cherish your kind gesture. Deputy Sheriff Oscar Rocha became a valued member of Alameda County Sheriff's Office in 1996. During his 25-year career with the Sheriff's Office, he was assigned to Santa Rita Jail's Civil Section in North County Marshal. Oscar was well known at the Rena C. Davidson Courthouse in Oakland, where he spent most of his career. He was an extremely kind man who loved his family, friends, co-workers, and the community he served. Deputy Rocha embodied the finest qualities of public safety officer, even though the death of this exemplary man will long be felt by everyone who had privilege working with him. The memory of Deputy Rocha's dedication and courage will survive, and all the men and women who knew him. We will honor Deputy Rocha by staying strong and continuing to do our jobs to the best of our ability. The overwhelming support from our community and our fellow agencies is truly remarkable. Again, thank you for your support. Sincerely, Greg Aham, Sheriff. Oh, Sheriff and Coroner. That's cool. Most of these people, though, they die from COVID-19. And so, and in this Friday or Sunday when I do Letters for Fallen Heroes, next time I do Letters for Fallen Heroes, I will definitely go through and show you guys how I do this. So, I'm going to go and read this last letter and verbally explain it, and then you'll actually see the actual demonstration this week of how I actually do it. I bet y'all want to know how I actually do it. This is the last response I have for now. I know for sure I'm going to get some more. Dear Mr. Pate, on behalf of the men and women of Peoria Police Department, thank you for your kind expression of sympathy as we mourn the tragic death of our brother, Officer Jason Judd, who was killed in an on-duty motorcycle collision on July 1st. As we work to cope the devastating loss of Officer Judd, we are comforted by the tremendous outpouring support extended to our department and the Judd family. Words cannot express how grateful we are of your thoughtfulness. Thank you for your support in honoring Jason Judd for his 21 years of service to the citizens of Peoria, and for his 12 years to our country, with the U.S. Air Force. Sincerely, Art Miller, Chief of Police. So most of these people who write back to me are normally Chief of Police. I don't know if Officer Lilly is just a plain old officer, and he saw the letter and he's like, I want to write back to this person, and he saw my email or whatever. Since my writing is kind of sloppy on my address, what I do also is I put my address in my letters. I put it on the template because I was trying to want to make it professional. Because when you see a professional letter to a business, most businesses like to put their return address on the letter. So, like I said, when I do Letters for Fallen Heroes tomorrow, you will see my process. I might not even do it tomorrow because only like one officer passed away so far. Well, I'd say that, but I never know. My phone could just blow up and saying a bunch of officers just died from COVID. So, if it's just one, I might still. I you know what? I might as well just still do it, even though it might just be one or two. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, be nice, go be awesome. Air Pate, don't do hates, blue lives matter. See you later.